You're listening to Celebrating the Faces of Small Businesses in Dalby, a special series for Small Business Month, proudly brought to you by the Dalby Chamber of Commerce and Industry in partnership with 4DDD. This May, we're shining a spotlight on the people behind our local businesses, the innovators, the risk takers, and the everyday champions who keep Dalby thriving. Join us as we go beyond the storefront to uncover the stories, passion, and drive powering small businesses across our region. Because when small business thrives, Dalby thrives. Happy Small Business Month.
Hi, I'm Adelle, and today I'm joined by a local small business owner who many people around Dalby will know, Mel from Melissa Kate Hair Design. How you going, Mel?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, thanks. We're going to have a bit of a chat with Mel today. Mel has built a strong following through her passion for hairdressing and creating a welcome experience for her clients. Today, we're not talking about products or appointments. Instead, we're chatting about Mel's journey into the hair industry, what it's like to run a small business in a regional community, and how the industry itself has evolved. Mel, thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome.
So we're going to start with question one that we have for you. So let's start at the beginning. What first inspired you to become a hairdresser, and how did that passion turn into running your own business?
Well, I know everyone says it, but I've literally wanted to be a hairdresser since I was in preschool. As far back as I can remember, I think I was around 5 or 6. I always used to do my uncle's hair and put in like pigtails and stuff like that. And I just love hair, so I followed that through. As for starting my own business, I literally did it on a whim. It sounds terrible, but I struggled working for a boss, so I decided to do it on my own. I went out and did it from scratch, which literally meant going mobile, going to people's houses, and I actually loved it. So, yeah, that's how it sort of began for me.
I do remember when you were out on your own doing that first before you had the shop. I have a question, though, first for the mums. In regards to that, did you ever cut your own hair?
Yes.
Was it a disaster when you're a little 5-year-old with a crooked fringe?
Yes, I can actually say my sister cut my hair first. It was horrific.
Okay. Hairdressing is such a creative industry. What do you enjoy most about the creative side of the job?
I really love seeing people's faces at the end. Seeing their eyes and their smile, like their face light up when you've created what they've come in wanting. It's just the best part. Yeah. I do love being set a challenge too.
People thinking outside the box,
yes,
choosing different things you haven't done before.
Yes, and there is many cases of that. But yeah, that would be the best part, is just seeing people's faces at the end for me.
Yeah. Running a small business means wearing a lot of different hats: stylist, bookkeeper, customer service, marketing, and much more. What has surprised you the most about business ownership?
Honestly, myself. I guess I underestimated myself with all the other things that were involved. Straight away, I just thought about the hair side, and then later on it become a lot more detailed and a lot more than I ever imagined, but I have literally just taken it step by step and reached out when I needed some help, which was very awesome.
I guess you don't realise how much is involved with business outside of what you actually specialise in. Like, you don't realise all the other aspects until you're thrown in the deep end, really.
100%.
Yeah.
It's a bit stressful, but you get by. You just ask for help.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
The hair industry has changed a lot over the years with trends, social media inspirations, that would be a hard one for you, and new techniques. What are some of the biggest changes you've noticed?
The social media, definitely. Yeah. It's a big thing these days, and I do struggle with that, i.e. taking before photos. I suck at that. But I think meeting people's expectations are really hard these days when there's so much content out there.
Yeah.
And it's a case of like they bring in a picture and this is what I want, but they don't understand like the background and all the stuff involved
And
to
like
get to
it
that picture.
Takes not just one appointment, you know,
Yeah,
it could take
yeah.
so many, and
Yeah.
they're expecting to walk out with that picture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
that
first
would
go,
be very
yeah.
hard.
So I think, social media does make it hard in that aspect, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I guess working in a regional town like Dalby can be quite different to working in the big city, big bustling salons. What do you love most about being part of the local community here in Dalby?
Ooh, I love how everyone gets involved with each other, to be honest. Not just hairdressing, obviously, everyone in general. I love just being together, supporting each other. Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one. Sorry.
It's true though. Dalby, I myself haven't been here that long, and when I moved here, everyone is just so lovely to everyone.
Yeah.
Like the community in
Yeah.
Dalby is
Being
so
accepted.
welcoming, and just open arms and accept you in and support you. Like
Mm.
you have a small business, so I guess you would need a lot of community support to keep that going. So
Yeah, definitely. Takes a village.
yes. Hairdressers often end up great listeners as well as stylists. How important do you think that personal connection with clients is in your line of work?
Oh, it's so important. It's definitely important.
You're like a therapist.
Yeah, you do. And you get trusted with a lot of people's personal information, whether it's good or bad. I love
Yeah.
the fact that I can be there for them. I can listen. I'm like the outside person who they feel comfortable listening
Yep.
to while they get their hair done, which is pretty cool. So I love being able to be there for them as well as be their hairdresser.
You would hear so many different things, and you'd be just trusted with like people's greatest secrets, or you'd be their therapist.
Literally, yeah. And just random stuff too. Like
Yeah.
you just talk literally about anything.
Yes.
It's so much fun.
Yeah. There's a lot of pressure around appearance in today's world, especially from social media, like we spoke about before. From your perspective, how can hair and self-care help people feel more confident about themselves?
I think that's the word there, confident. I know if you have an appointment booked or you get something done, you just feel better within yourself. Even if you're having a crappy day or something like that, it just boosts you up.
Yep.
So
100%.
I think it's,
Can make your whole
Make you feel
week
better.
just
Yeah.
turn around. Like you just walk out feeling so much better
and
about
refreshed,
yourself.
yeah.
And
especially these days, everyone's so busy, so
Yeah.
it's nice to take some time out and just sit down and relax and
have a yap.
have a yap. That's exactly it.
So just to go in with our last question, looking back on your journey so far, what moment or achievement as a small business owner are you most proud of? I can definitely think of one big one, but you go.
I have many I'm proud of, obviously. My whole career I'm definitely proud of, but the one that comes to mind is moving my business from Chinchilla to Dalby and starting fresh. That was I don't know how to put it. It was a huge, huge deal for me. I was very nervous and I actually almost backed out of it, to be honest, but my lovely husband talked me into giving it a go. You don't know unless you try. So, yeah, I started from fresh here. I do have beautiful people who still travel, which is amazing. But, yeah, that would be the biggest moment for me.
Yeah. Well, we're glad that you didn't back out because you've made a big difference to our community, and I know that you're very treasured in Dalby, and we appreciate everything you do for all of us here. So
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing with us today. It's always great to hear from the people behind our local businesses and the passion that keeps them going. So thanks for your chat.
Awesome.
It was great.
Thank you for having me.
You've been listening to The Faces of Small Business. In places like Dalby, local businesses aren't just shops. They're the lifeblood of the community. This joint project by the Dalby Chamber of Commerce and Industry and 4DDD shares their stories. Tune in next time and celebrate the folks who keep our town rolling strong.